My name is Sander de Blieker and today I will be talking about Cron and Anacron. Cron is a Unix task scheduler meant for Unix systems that run 24/7. It executes commands or specified scripts at a regular interval. Installation on most Linux distributions, it is already in the distribution. On Debian and Ubuntu you can check it with dpkg and apt-get. On CentOS, Fedora, Red Hat and SUSE you can check it with the package manager RPM and install it with Yum. In a Debian environment we can use the package manager dpkg with the arguments for the status and the packages to check whether the packages are installed. As you can see, both packages are already installed. If they are not, you can use the package manager apt-get to install the packages Cron and Anacron. In a CentOS system we can check whether the packages Cron and Anacron are installed with the manager RPM QA, and then we search for Cron. As you can see, the packages are already installed. If they are not, we can use yum install Cron Anacron. Usage. Cron can be used to take backups of SQL databases or clear log files. Configuration. A task is called a cron job. You can specify a time and a user, and then in the last column you specify which command or script you want to run. The config files can be found in cron tab for system-wide configuration. For users you can use a cron tab with the E argument, or you can put files in the drop-in configuration cron.d. We can configure cron in the etc cron tab file. Here you can see all the current cron jobs. We will add one here every minute. Will print a message to a log file. On every hour we will clean it. Boom. As we can see, we already printed a message. The configuration file is formatted in 7 columns. The first 5 define the minute, the hour, the day of the month and the day of the week. The last 2 fields specify the user. By default it's root. and the last field is the command or the path to the script you want to run. If both day of the month and day of the week are specified, then only one must match the current date. Important is that the order of the dates is top down in the cron tab file. For date values you can use an alias instead of typing the 5 dates out, or you can use reboot. You can use stars if you want to define a job to run every minute, hour or month. To run a job every 5 minutes you can use a division with the star, and to run it within the office hours you can use a hyphen to select a range. White and blacklisting. The format is just a user line. Blacklisting, if you create a cron.ini file, any user in that file will no longer be able to use cron. Yet if you use whitelisting, the cron.ini file will be ignored and only users within the cron.allow file may use it. For a user we use cron tab with the argument e for edit, and now we get a file without the user column. We can add a job here every minute. We type something to a file in home daytime as well. And as you can see, there is now a log file controlling access to the cron jobs. We can deny a user by creating a file in etc cron drop-in folder called cron.deny. Now we are going to deny that user, delete the file, and there's still no new log created. To enable the user to use cron again, we can use a whitelist called cron.allow, specify the user, save it, and within a minute the user should be able to use the cron job again. As you can see, the log file is recreated. As root you can also edit the cron for specific users using the same command with the arguments u for user and e. Downtime. For example, a cron job executes a script every 1st January at 2 AM. server is in shutdown during this period, will it still execute with cron? No, because cron assumes your server will be running 24/7. Any job during downtime won't be executed. That's why we have Anacron. Anacron doesn't assume your system runs 24/7, so any missed job will still be executed after downtime. However, it is less specific because you can't specify a minute or hour. The configuration is very simple. It's also in the etc directory under Anacron tab, and it uses 4 fields. The days, the delay after the, for example, boot up, the job identifier, and the actual command. Thank you for watching.